And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They go play action here on first down.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Peterson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
He threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Back to throw. Peterson. It's caught. This is White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
18 Cardinal, 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
Got a man downfield. It's Otten.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start.
Throwing to start the drive. Peterson. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. In motion, the tight end. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's taken in by Palmer.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go.
They'll go up the middle with White.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on.
Looking to throw. Peterson. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle. This is White.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
19-yard line. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here. First.
Ready. 70 Lions. Hawk 70,
Not
Hawk
liking the
70.
look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
Now Peterson throwing to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Peterson now off the play fake. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Steps away to his left.
And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. The Bucs offense set to begin this 3rd quarter.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Peterson, off play action. And a catch right side by Evans. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
There's Evans again, complete.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Now back to the ground game with White. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
On the give, it's White. Powering forward. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They stay on the ground with White. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Peterson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a...
A time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense.
Let's go now.
They start the drive with White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Here we go.
First down, here's White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
2nd and 13. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Shut up. Ready.
On a handoff, it's White. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Running out of the gun with White.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now a give to White. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. On the handoff, this is White. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw is Peterson. From the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to